Workshop 6. We are now in the second half of Imagine Health. Starting this week, the high school students are going to be working with the elementary school students at the elementary school. So what you'll do before the workshop begins, you're going to meet with the students at the high school. Make sure you have all the stuff you need for the workshop. Give yourself some time to gather it all. And then you're going to meet with the students. You're going to give the high school students, if you're doing snack, you give it to them at the high school because the elementary school students are already getting snack. So you want to make sure that the high school students finish snack before they get there. So you'll all walk together over to the elementary school, or at least the teacher will walk with them. If the nutritionist and intern want to get there beforehand, that's fine. So you'll walk with them over to the elementary school. Once everyone arrives, you're going to want to organize everyone so that basically you're going to have a 1-to-1 ratio of high school to elementary school students. So you can form 10 table groups, and in each table group you'll have 2 high school students and 2 elementary school students. So there'll be groups of 4. Let them know that these are going to be their table groups for the remainder of the program. So they're always going to want to stick together. Make sure you use the script for Workshop 6 to facilitate the entire workshop. Pass around the sign-in sheet. You're going to give raffle tickets to all the elementary school students now who were there on time. So pass those out to the elementary school students. And you are going to do a quick pre-workshop connection with the mentors, but this is the only time they're going to do it because of all the walking back and forth. The time just doesn't allot for it, unfortunately. So just at this first workshop, we want them to kind of get to know each other. So just have them spend 5 minutes, what's your name? What are you interested in learning? Just have them ask some good questions to get the conversation going. Then the nutritionist is going to teach the nutrition part based on their script that they have. Of course, it's simplified a little bit. Things are changed to accommodate the elementary school students. But again, they're going to be following along in their lifestyle curriculum. So the elementary school students actually don't get this. All they're going to be getting is the student workbook. So high school students encourage them to just share this with the students, help them look for answers to some of the questions that the nutritionist asks so that they can get extra raffle tickets for answering them. So the nutritionist will teach that part. Once she's done, then you're going to go into the activity, which is the food bingo. Same thing as Workshop 1. There's really no difference. Just make sure that the mentors will need to help a little bit more with the elementary school students in filling out their cards. Make sure they jumble it up so that not everyone's cards are the same. And then you can start playing based on the clues that you have in your teacher manual. So it's just like the other one. The winners can choose from the prize bag. And that's it for the activities. Then you'll do a raffle for the elementary school students. So they are able to pick out of the same prize bag that you've been using for the high school students. And that's about it. Then you can dismiss the elementary school students. And then you're going to have a mentor debriefing now with the high school students. So there's a few things you need to go over. This might take a little longer than the usual 5 minutes that it did with the adult mentors. So the main things you want to touch on is make sure to check their food and activity journal, stamp them if they filled them out. Make sure that they're still setting goals on those food and activity journals, even though they're not working with the adult mentors to help fill those out. This is the time to do it now. So hopefully by now they get the hang of how to fill out those goals. So they'll write their goals on their food and activity log. And then just spend a few minutes discussing how they feel like the workshop went. How is the progress of the mentees so far? If they have any questions or anything like that. Then you can do a raffle for the high school students. So give everyone a raffle ticket and then raffle off the prizes as usual. After that, the intern will put in the attendance, and that's about it for Workshop 6. Thanks so much. Have a great time.